unless you can prove to me that anybody called Baba directly and say, Baba, go and ask for DNA. In the quest of the public trying to know what happened in the investigation, because they were contributing money, and from the public, members of the public cried out that let DNA be done. And any reasonable person who have sense in them, they will click to that. And a lot of people subscribe to that. Baba to subscribe to that. And when they subscribe for it, at the time, a lot has even been going on underground. They no longer want to speak to Baba again. They no longer want to speak to him again. What should the man do? The man only need to tell them that, come, let's get this baby and have DNA done for the baby. He's the head of the family and he should be respected. Women married traditionally, if at all he married. Did women marry through an English law? He married through a customary law. Is that how Yoruba customary law teaches us to be disrespecting our father-in-law? As young as she is, her firstborn, her first child that she will give birth to in this world, has controversy. And she's looking for respect from her father-in-law. The father-in-law must call for a meeting before she gets it done. If meeting was what she was so much concerned about, then let us call one meeting now. Let her go get it done. She will say, oh no, it is too late. Always excuse one thing or the other. Always looking for the way out. Looking for one excuse that she will use. I will say I'm angry. I will say he has exposed me. What has lost? You whose husband is died. That you cannot tell us what killed your husband. You are saying you want respect. Why didn't you use your respect to respect the father-in-law and call him when his son was dying and refused to go to the hospital? When the son was dying and refused to go to the hospital, why didn't you use your respect to call the man? I thought Wunmi is a respectful girl and she liked being respected. Why was she still keeping malice of 5 months ago that the father asked for placenta? And when you put everything together, okay, aside from the father, the man did the right thing. The man acted reasonable. He acted reasonably. So now, we have talked about it as ordinary persons. Now, on the side of the law, Baba Mohbad has the legal right to ask for the DNA of his grandchild. If Mohbad dad doesn't have that right, is it me and you who is here that have the right? Can me and you go to court and say we want to file for DNA for Wunmi to go? We even grant that. Do you think court will tell me to go and paste writ of someone on Wunmi's gate if me I go and request that I want DNA done? No. They will want to challenge me. Who are you first to this person? The court will ask me, who am I to this person? They will say, I'm Papa Rhino. That person is Aloba. What is the connection? I will say, I'm just concerned member from the public. No. They will deny me. But because he had the legal right, that's why court approved his application to go and paste the writ of someone on Wunmi's gate. And that now has shut her up. Her firstborn, they are pasting writ of someone on your gate for your firstborn to do DNA. Chasing you up and down for your first child to do DNA. At your age, shameless child. Shameless girl or lady. She's looking for respect that she doesn't have. Someone that picked up phone and was cursing his father-in-law, threatening his father-in-law, even accusing the man that the man killed Mohbad. Upon everything, opening her mouth and saying that Baba Mohbad killed Mohbad. And you are saying that she wants to respect. Can't people eye be open to understand that this lady is up to something else? And she will pollute many young people's mind in Nigeria if we don't stand our ground against her actions. So, legally, she's married. Let me even use the word. If indeed she was married to Mohbad, traditionally, in traditional settings, there are ways things are done, and it's not done by written law. It's done by the culture in which she's married into. If she's married into a culture where they shave hair, they shave women hair, they will shave her hair. They go shave her hair for them. If she's married into a culture where they do things in a particular way, she has to cooperate. It's not about respect. She has to come back and do it how they want it there. Wunmi, go and do the right thing in the culture where you are married. You are not married to American. You are not married to British law. You are married to a cultural man, to a cultural family. So now your actions are suspicious. The baby you are carrying is suspicious to your father-in-law. However, the man might have heard about it, it's not the case right now. Are you ready to protect that child's future by not letting other child point a hand on him and call him bastard? It was said that when Mohbad was alive, Mohbad challenged Wunmi that this child is not my child. Why did you bring this child? That same day was when Mohbad died. The day Mohbad knew the truth, they killed him. Prime Boy is there as a witness. Prime Boy, the childhood friend of Mohbad, said in Corona inquest that Mohbad called that child bastard. And queried Wunmi, where did you get this from? Because Mohbad knew the secret. And now they had to let him quench. Now, Wunmi, all the burden is on you now. You hear all of this information. That same night, you tell Mohbad that you will end his career like Lil Frush. Did you say it? Did Mohbad challenge that, the paternity of that child? Now we have witness. What would you say? Would you continue to say Mohbad never challenged the paternity of that child when he was alive? Now we have witness that the day Mohbad died, Mohbad challenged the paternity of that child and even called that child bastard. So, Wunmi, can you now prove Mohbad's friend who witnessed Mohbad and the people who were there who witnessed Mohbad calling that child bastard? Can you prove the whole world wrong? That the child you are carrying is not a bastard? That the child was not a plot to sweep Mohbad's property and become rich at 24 and become very, very super rich, and all the billions Mohbad is leaving behind, and have all those billions in your hands and your mother's and your lazy mother? If that is not the plot, upon investigation, social media, social media, 1 minute, upon investigation, social media came to know that even Baba didn't know that Wunmi was playing him. Wunmi was pregnant, and then Wunmi went to Baba, telling Baba to pray, telling Baba to pray for her. Just keep watching. Wunmi went to Baba with the pregnancy and said, Baba, please pray for me. In fact, 1 minute, let me fix this 1 minute. Wunmi said, Baba, pray for me. Because, you know, the man has always been manipulated. But thank God that social media is here today to rescue the man. The brain of Wunmi. Me, I am Gen Z. Wunmi is Gen Z, so we can understand each other. Baba is Gen Z. So let Gen Z, whatever. Okay. Let Gen Z tackle Gen Z. Me, Baba is Gen X. We are Gen Z. Now we are just starting. Let's start. Let's quote law. 1 minute. Let me put my chain because of spiritual attack. Let me be 45. We are Gen Z together. Let me put my, so that all the witchcraft, all the written that you are throwing right now, I'll use it to repel it. I don't have time. Now, scientifically, but first, practically, or culturally, where is she? Where's my fellow colleague? Where's my colleague?
Don't run away. You are too much for her.
You see, when light comes in, darkness.
I think I should go wait. fire in the house. Fire.
I still don't understand the way this case don't reach. People
said
still be like
that
this.
Wumi was
I don't
pregnant.
understand.
Hey, let's
Oh God.
said in a very sweet voice. Baba was on his own. I'm making Baba pray for me. Baba pray for me. Baba pray for me. I'm pregnant. No, sorry, I want to be pregnant. Wumi has gone to check how much Mohbad worth. Aye. She has seen that, oh my God, opportunity come but once. At 24, Wagbayi. When others are still watching movies in their mother's house, some are still in school. Wumi said she's a rapper, yet she doesn't have any song. Can she rap one line? Yeah, at 24, I'm very, very rich now. Yeah, I work so hard. I peddle drugs. I sell drugs, Malian drugs. Oh, at 24, I'm very rich. I'm so rich. I'm a rapper. I used to rap. Can Wumi rap? Can Wumi rap? Like, tell us the truth. The truth and only the truth. Baba said in a very sweet voice, the man said Wumi came to him saying that she wants a baby, but Baba should pray. And the man is a man of God. Okay? And the man said, let's go to the mountain. And they went to the mountain. The man prayed. The man fasted. The man didn't know that the lady was deceiving him. Not knowing that the person you are saying you are praying to was a pregnant woman. How did we know that? Scientifically. Let's go. In fact, the lady who interviewed Baba is here. That is one another miscreant, one stupid girl like that. They call her
Papariano.
Danioloshi.
Papariano. Kemi Olunloyo is on the freeze page right now, and he's talking about the.
I got you. I mean, I'm giving a. I mean,
okay. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, Kemi Olunloyo is doing her own. I'm doing my own here. So now, how did we know that? How did we know that? You see, I've told this girl to come up taller now so that you guys will see her. But her conscience is arresting her so badly. Before she used to come up, Papariano, Wagbayi. At 53, Wagbayi. But now, she's running at a skater. She has spoiled her life because of 5,000 naira that they give them for recharge card. Mohbad money, they are sharing it. Now, Baba said, Wumi came saying that she wants a baby, that Baba should pray. Baba was praying, not knowing that the person Baba was praying to was a pregnant woman. A pregnant woman. Baba was praying for a pregnant woman. The man said at the month of July, he preached to Wumi. And August, the 8th month, Wumi called Baba that, Baba, thank God for your prayer. Your prayer has worked. I'm pregnant. The man didn't know that it was a plot, that Mohbad is only going to die very soon. If the man had known, DNA should have been requested immediately. DNA should have been requested even before that child was given birth to, if possible. If possible. And again, so that DNA will not be requested. That's why they take that child to a local house, a local labor house. Because they know that Mohbad may ask for DNA in a standard hospital. But now they are lying, saying that that it was Mohbad who said they should go there. That Mohbad was scared of the hospital. You know, 1 minute. Let me on this. Give me 1 minute. Let me find this. DJ Tobacco. DJ Boring Wole. Are you there, DJ? Let me blow this. Let me tell you the history of the DNA. Where is this? She has run away. She has run away. Okay, she will come back. Okay, she's listening. She's jotting. She's jotting.
Well done, Papariano. Well done. She ran away.
You see, it's not what they are all these things that she's doing. Since I'll just listen to what the way they are speaking. I said I don't have time. Let me be doing what I was doing. I was not even trying to just chat with her or whatever.
She was kind of annoying.
The funny part is that they will come and say, I'm not supporting Baba, I'm not supporting Wumi. That's always their first word they always say. But at the end of the day, they shoot themselves in the leg. She ran away.
You see, this lady now knows the truth. This lady Kotolan, she said it's not about ranting. We played the game better. You see? So they even know it's a game. So they're even playing a game.
They
Just
enjoy
imagine.
it.
They are playing game with someone's death.
They know.
May someone play game with your children. May someone use
you feel?
play game. These stupid people.
Mariano, do you know, funniest part of when she came, she was like, she lost a child. I was like, you lost a child that you came out to talk this way.
I'm coming. You guys should continue.
Even you feel like you lost a child.
Papariano, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
I was gonna ask you, the NMS, is that in Nigeria?
No, in America.
NMS?
Yes, in Pennsylvania.
Because one of the pathologists is based in Nigeria, I believe. The
network. Which of the pathology? You mean the toxicologist? Or are you talking about the person who announced the report? If it's that person is a consultant and does not have any affiliation with the NMS. Government sent the sample to America. So it was not through any pathology. Yeah, go on. What was your question?
Yeah, that's the question. I'm just wondering, like, wait, so the result that we were reading, the toxicology result that we were reading today was, what is that? Is it from a result from the US hospital, or is it from, I'm confused. What is it?
Okay. Actually, the result is divided into two parts. The first one is autopsy. Autopsy is the analysis on the anatomy. That is a different part of Mohbad's body to see whether he was killed by gunshot, knife stabbing, or whatsoever. If they cannot figure out that, then they go in for the internal organs.
Toxicology.
That toxicology, exactly. So, like to check whether drugs killed him, drugs reaction, because they mentioned from the history or from the information that nurse came. So now they want to confirm whether it was what nurse did that killed Mohbad. So now they have to take samples like blood, like urine, bone marrows, and as listed in that particular paper that we read. So they had to take that and send it out to America. But don't forget, autopsy was done in Nigeria. So the pathologist who did autopsy in Nigeria, they did it at the LASU University. So there is a lab there that conducted it. So that one did it, and the result was in place. Then the toxicology result from the analysis of the blood, everything, okay, that one too was brought. So the pathology that came to reach to us, both the one that was done in Nigeria, both the one that was done abroad. And it was the interpretation that they came to reach to us. But now what we should be requesting is the original form that was given to the person, to the government, the original form from the American from Pennsylvania, NMS, and the original copy from the last two. We have our own pathology who can interpret it. We want to see that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Who wrote it? Like, where did it come from? Okay. So that's somebody who wrote that. The original one is not the one that they read to us.
The interpretation is what they read in the inquest. And that was what the newspaper today, cable news, it's just like Citizen. Everybody has rights to go and access Citizen. So not that the government gave them the document. The document is not given to cable, to Instablock or whatever. No. Just like we are reading about what Prime Boy said in the inquest, they too are reading that they are quoting the information that the pathologists went to say in the inquest, that Mohbad cause of death was not ascertained, that they did this test. So from that Citizen, everything you read today in the Instablock, you will see it that is in the Citizen. But that is not what we need. What we need is the official document that the government received from that hospital abroad that has American stamp and the laboratory, so that we will know that it was taken there or it wasn't taken there. So that one should be given to Baba Mohbad.
Yes,
but
100%.
The question now is that given? And if that is not given, why are the lawyers not speaking? Is there compromisation? Is there negotiation?
They're pissing me off.
That I don't know. Huh?
I said they're pissing me off. They need to step up their game.
Who is pissing up? You mean Tolani or who?
No, the lawyers.
Yeah. So
the
that
lawyers needs to ask for the original one by Monday or by the end of today.
Almost more than 20 days now. The lawyers are not speaking out. After the lawyers will only tell you we requested for it, it was not given, and then you are quiet. My question is, and then you are quiet.
But like you said, that lawyer we need to change, and we need a different lawyer because he's working for the government.
Let's not go that route now, because when we start talking about it right now, because they are trying to use a certain narrative that is, don't talk about Baba, don't talk about the lawyer, and there's no how you want to get justice and you won't talk about them. That's the naked truth. Okay, but anyway, for the purpose of discussion and learning, let's switch back to justice. Let's switch back to the characters who have not behaved well. People like Wunmi and her tricks. We have unraveled her trick that she was pregnant as early as June, and according to her words, Wunmi said she was pregnant for 10 good months. Now, if you count from August, someone who said she was pregnant for 10 months. Count from August, you will see that she lied. She was only a month pregnant before she went to Baba. She was about a month or 2 months pregnant before she went to Baba. Can you now see?
Yeah, but she came out and said she was pregnant for like 10 months or something.
Yes. So that is it. That's my submission. Yeah. Hey, Kunle, yeah, what's going on? Have you able to go live? Have you tested the live? I confirm you.
I don't test them. I said we can test them. Now there is nothing confirmed.
Did it work very well? It worked very well.
Yes, it did.
Okay. So that is our new host. Our new host is Kunle. Kunle is also a scientist. So you can also go to Kunle's live when you see him on live. Go there, Rob Minds is a new host and he's doing fantastically. So for any pressure, and yes, so you guys should support Kunle as well. Is there?
Hello, Papi.
Right host. Go on.
Good afternoon. How are you?
We are fine.
Sorry, I was at work yesterday. So my thoughts concerning what you have been discussing since morning, because I've been listening to you since morning when I was on my way home. Although I'm tired about this justice now, but what I want to say is that can we not make all these lawyers Wasobia, Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba? Because
go on.
I said something on my platform day before yesterday that the way I'm looking things concerning, even including my investigation, my underg that I have been doing, this Mr. Shitu is into the government of Nigeria. It's just like the man is in the middle now that what can I do? Should I satisfy Baba or the government of Nigeria? That is by the way. But what we are saying now, what is pissing me off now that How long is it going to take them to be transparent concerning this issue? When we talk about Baba, they think we are bashing Baba. We are the one that love Baba most. We don't want anything to happen to this man. Baba is surrounded with 70% friend names. We need to know what is going on. But what some people assured me now is that it's because they are still going to Corona inquest, that the trial is going to start. So what I want to ask now, what is the trial needs to do with the Corona inquest they have been going on without the evidence they are going to use during the trial?
They are just delaying time. They are lying to them and delaying the time. That's what. So that they will calm down. People will give up the case. Like they intentionally lying to people. Understand? If you ask them for that question, for example, what has trial has to do with inquest? No one should be talking about trial right now or criminal court. Never. Because the inquests have not concluded. We don't even know whether this case will go. Because the DPP, the state is on this case, is a state that is prosecuting whoever. State have not told you that they are going to court. Why are you rushing? What if state say we are not going to court? It doesn't watch court. With the way this government is behaving, can't you see their body language? So they are delaying you, lying tactics, telling you, and wait, we'll meet at trial, meet at trial, and delaying you. Next inquest may come, they will tell you judge travel. They may tell you Oru, they carry Oru. What would you do? They will postpone it again to September. And they will tell you that wait for trial. They are intentionally making you to have hope, fake hope, to stress your mental health.
But let me say something in one proverb in Yoruba. Yoruba says, "Òòṣà tá bá ti mọ̀ lọ́jọ́ tó ti pẹ́, ó yàtọ̀ sí áńgẹ́lì tá bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ̀." We have known this Nigerian government with their attitude. Wọ́n ní ọ̀gbàrá òjò lóhun onílé wo onílé oní òní gbà fún. It's we now that should stand our ground to fight these people. We have done 90% job on social media. We just need cooperation of Baba and the family. We know what we're talking about. We're the one that love Baba most. We are not in any way bashing Baba. I will continue saying it. Nobody is going to change my brain because I would like to speak out. When it comes tomorrow, I will just remove myself. Shebi, I was telling you, you did not listen to me. We have known this Nigerian government with their koni attitude. And people stood up from all over the world to fight this case. But the way they are going about it is what I don't understand. You have promised that, hold on, Papariano. They said whatever they have done, they will come out to address the public. How long are they going to train their PA? In the first place, why do you have to employ PA that does not know anything about law? Any PA that Baba should employ should start working under 24 hours. This is over 2 weeks again now that Baba have came out to tell us that he has a PA. If they are deceiving themselves, they are not deceiving the public. We know what we're doing. If you are just keeping quiet, we know the reason why we're quiet. But whether they like it or not, this justice will be served. The way it's going to be done is what we don't know. Me, I will keep doing what I like to do. Nobody can stop me from talking, and nobody can stop me from praying, because I know I'm doing it for generations to come. Not for today, but for tomorrow. And what is happening in Nigeria is dirty. If I have to come out to use all my mouth to tell you guys what is happening in Nigeria, you will not believe it. But I know God will expose everything as possible. But this is not right. You are joking with mental health of people. These people stood up for you for the past almost 9 months now. They are suddenly behind you. You need to pay us back. And what we're asking is not too much. Come out and feed us back what you have done. Like Oba Elegushi wrote a petition. The petition was not sent to Baba physically. They only wrote, what is it called? They only wrote invitation letter to invite Baba. It is when Baba got to the station that Baba knew the context of the petition they wrote to him. Now the legal team and the team of Baba did not come out to come and address us on what happened in the station, although Mr. Guresi came and he went to some other platform. But I told him categorically on my platform that that is not what we want. We want equal rights. Go to the platform. If you want to shoot yourself as Baba's PR, he said no, he doesn't want to do that. That the person they employed is still looking at some things before he start working. For how long is it going to take? They're supposed to have come out before the, what is it called? Before the punch day before yesterday to carry us along so that we will know what is happening. What can curb this Nigerian government is our noise. When they do anything wrong, come out and address the public so that we will know where to continue analyzing our water too. But if you keep quiet, there's nothing we can do. God sees all our hearts that we are doing our best and we have done our best. But the way God is going to bring this justice is going to shock the world. We are all under trials now by God. He's looking at each and every one of us. The way you like it, if you are using this case to chase clout, to make money, to build yourself, God is seeing all of us. And we're looking, we are watching. God is watching all of us. May God bless all of us. That is all I have to say for now. Thank you.
Next, please.
Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you speak. Just continue talking. We can hear you.
Okay, right. Thank you. My own submission that what I think that we all need now, is to make our voice more louder. So, and the way I think that we need to do this by using to leverage other social media like Twitter, X, and Instagram. So, because the more our voice loud, the more these people can hear us, especially on Twitter, X. If we can try our best, I think they said that we have a social media, we have a Instagram handle, I mean Twitter handle right now. I don't know, but they say we have. So if we can try our best to follow these people, any post coming from the handle, we can able to like and repost. So if you can able to like and repost, so it will make Mohbad, all this Mohbad justice, will make it trend every day, at least once in a week. So if we can trend this on X every week, it will go a long way, because this is what we really need. This is what most of things that I noticed that we do mostly is for us to just talk on this TikTok, then no actions. We are relying on the our legal team, but we can't rely on only them. We need to do more work as well. We are trying on TikTok, but we are not trying on any other app. Instagram, Twitter, we are not trying there at all. We are doing well on TikTok, but what we do the most is just for us to analyze here. Even most of the things we discuss here, next tomorrow, everybody have forgotten about it. Nobody is taking action on it. So we really need to try our best to make sure that we can use other social media. So if we can do it, I would suggest that if possible, or I think Instagram, Telegram should be more safer. If we all of us, if we can create Telegram, everybody should be in the Telegram group. It can be a channel. Nobody we may not be able to communicate to anybody. It will be a channel. There if any post, maybe there's a post from Twitter concerning Mohbad. We post inside the group, everybody will see it. You click on the link, it will direct you straight to the Twitter. Then you can able to like, comment, and retweet.
Hello, my brother. Sorry to interject you. Like me now, I don't know how to use Twitter. But as you are speaking now, I'm going to go on my phone now and do it. But I want to suggest something. It's not only one person that should be dealing with this Twitter thing that you are talking about. Can Papariano or you yourself open the Telegram that you are talking about? Open the Telegram and just send the link. If you send it to me, to my inbox, I will send it to all my pages on social media and I will follow you immediately. Don't, as you have said, don't let us rely on these people alone. Let us be doing our own so that it won't be as if we are just coming out to shout every day. Yeah, lead and let others follow. Group. Open Telegram. It's open to everybody. I have Telegram, I will follow. Anybody can just stand up and do anything that you know is going to give us progress concerning this justice, instead of just analyzing or just bringing the suggestion that people are not making use of. Just make a move. Not all of us knows how to use Twitter, But I have the Telegram you are talking about, and I will do something about my Twitter right now before I sleep. Because I just came back from work for the past 5 hours. I couldn't sleep just because of this case as well. So let us make a move instead of just talking. Anything that you know is going to move us forward, just go ahead and do it. Send the link to some of us. We will spread the news, please.
Sorry to interject you, Mommy Adenike. There is a Justice for Mohbad, this thing that has been created long time ago by Olaide.
Yeah, we are going to follow that one as well. Another person can create another one, or the Telegram.
Yeah, there's a program that we hold every Friday on the X at 5 p.m. every Saturday. So
But
and all.
I don't think it's viral enough. But according to what that guy said now, if that guy can do the Telegram as well, from the Telegram, he can just link the Olaide Twitter to that Telegram so that it will move forward more than what they have been doing before.
Yes,
This
I
one
know.
is too cold.
Yes, I know. But for us to make it go viral, we all have to join hands together.
Yeah, that is why we're saying Telegram will make it more viral.
Exactly. Telegram will make it more viral.
JS, you go and do the Justice for Mohbad Telegram and just send the link to us. We will spread it.
All right.
Adenike,
Okay, I'm with
Yeah.
you.
yeah, sorry
I will
to
suggest
interject
that-
you.
And can you let me finish my submission, please?
Okay.
So, Eki, I can create the Telegram, but I will suggest that the Olaide that already created the X handle, you should go ahead with the Telegram account.
Okay, maybe I will go and look for Olaide's account and just message him. And please, Olaide, if you are here, you can come up. Please, let's move this thing forward.
But I promise you, if it not created maybe by next week, then I will message you, then I will create it.
Then next week, that is what
I
we're
follow
saying.
you.
Next week again. Why not before weekend? Before end of this
I
weekend.
just want to give the guy time to
Yeah, I
create
will
it.
look for
I said
Olaide
the
now.
same
I will
thing.
look for him. He's not my enemy. Yeah, we are all one. I will look for him now on TikTok. I will message him.
All right.
Please follow me so
add
that when I want to
something?
message you, we can see one another.
GSK.
Okay, you have followed me already.
GSK.
I've followed you back.
GSK, please open the Telegram, share it. If you want to get something done, don't put it in someone's hand. Adenike just told you they are going to spread it. Create it, spread it. We will join. Olaide has opened X. You do Telegram. Don't let us put it in one person's hand. Everybody's responsible. So
Even the
this is
Twitter,
your
another person can
contribution.
do another one.
Do it.
Another person can do another Twitter.
What is important is for us to spread, for everybody to join. It
Thank
doesn't
you,
matter
Mr. Aristocrat.
who waters it, who plant the seed. Just let's enjoy the fruit. Start it. Thank you very
These
much.
people are not ready to listen to us, but the more we expose them, the more they are going to yield to what we have been talking about.
Yeah. Hello, Adenike. I'm sorry to interject. I'm sorry. So I'm just coming in, but from the little I've heard, I can take a grip of the.
Hold on,
the subject here.
The queen, please hold on.
Yes, sir.
JSK, are you through with your submission? I think yes. Next person, please. Go ahead, please.
Can I go
Madam.
on?
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, from the little I've heard, I can take a grip of the subject here. So it's about we creating more or going more
Can
into.
you let Kunle moderate? It's a new host so that you get used to it. Go on.
So I think you guys are suggesting we should go more into other platform besides the TikTok. But I'll tell you, because so far I haven't been in any team. I've been neutral, but that doesn't mean I haven't observing the situation so far. So from what I've observed so far, not going to other platform, because Justice for Mohbad is just in every platform. It's global. It's worldwide. Like everybody knows about Justice for Mohbad. So what I would say, like from my own observation, it's not just like going to other platform or so. These people, like Mohbad's dad, his legal team, I would say, I'm sorry, I just have to say this. His legal team are not really doing a great job. They're not doing a good job. This Justice of Mohbad is being delayed because of Mohbad's legal team, because they are not doing anything. They are not updating the public, nothing. The only time they will come out to update the public is when there is trouble. Maybe Mohbad's dad is having some issues, or maybe it's going to the station, or maybe there's a petition written against him. That's when these people will like come out to the public and update us. Other than that, no update. Without update, how are we going to do that? How are we going to move forward? So I think there's nothing more to do in this situation, because the government, they already know everything. The general public, we are on this since last year, September. So going on into other platforms is okay. Even when I came on live last week, that was what I even urged my followers to do, like going to Instagram. Like going to Instagram. Instagram actually needs more people, because the only people I can see right now are those anti-justice, because they are dominating Instagram really, because all comments you see, there's like the people there, like the people on Instagram, they really don't know what's going on. Like many of them are new on social media. So anything they see, they will just like follow. The narratives there on IG is quite different from Instagram. That's the truth. But I think I will plead with Mohbad's dad. His legal team should apply more pressure. They should do something. This case depends on them. If they should be applying pressure, like the way the other team, the anti-justice, I'll call them anti-justice. I'm sorry, at this stage, we already know where this thing is going to. So there's no two ways about it. There are anti-justice group and there are Justice for Mohbad group. So that's it. No two ways. Nothing more. It's been 9 months. We have been on this for 9 months. So you can probably say you don't know where this case is heading to. So people are like, there are a lot of people who are like working backdoor to make sure Mohbad don't get justice. So I would say, okay, if Mohbad's dad really wants justice, so he should speak to his legal team. They should do something. I don't really think money is the problem here. It's not just all about money, because there have been a lot of GoFundMe. There have been a lot of contributions so far. I've been seeing all those things. So what are they doing with all those stuff? What are they doing? What have they been doing so far? There is no result, nothing. So that's why this case is going like this. So then they have brought us another stuff like, okay, I guess you have seen that Mohbad died due to so stuff, which is not true. So I think all this fault will go to Mohbad's father legal team. So if they are not going to do anything, they should just say it. Let the public take over. Like, okay, if you want legal team that can really handle this case, then Mohbad's dad should drop whoever that is handling this case. Let the public hire their own legal team. Let's see how this case will go. In a month, I guarantee you, Mohbad will get justice. Mohbad will get justice. So I don't really know what's going on. So I think Mohbad's dad really needs to speak or tell the general public the truth, and his legal team really need to stand for what they are being paid for. So that's it for the now. Let me reserve my stuff.
Mr. Aristocrat.
So that's it.
Our mother in Israel. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, sir. I've been thinking about something, because I'm confused. Was the real petition not meant to be given to Baba physically, even before it goes there or after he went to the police station? Is it normal like that for the police to just write a invitation to him that somebody wrote a petition against him that he should come to the station? And after going there, reading the petition to Baba, the petition was not given to him in person. Is it right like that?
All right. It's two ways. Number one, police is not a court. In court, they will send you a writ of summons, which will contain all the allegations, the person that, the applicant in this case, that went to court to demand for you to respond. That is in court. With police, when you write a petition to the police, police will invite the accused or the person that would defend that petition to come to their office. That is why they call it invitation, not arrest. You are invited. When they invite you, they will show you the petition. You will read it and they will discuss it. Now, if you go with a lawyer and you yourself, you can demand to have a copy of that. The question we should ask the lawyers that went with Mr. Aloba is, did they request for a copy of that petition? Because you should have that petition. Maybe when they are reading it to you or you were reading it, you were
You don't
tense.
understand that you have to go home and
Yes.
sit down properly.
So you go down and you and lawyer, you look at it and all that. So the question is we should ask them, because 2 lawyers went with him that day. Did they request for a copy of the petition? It is them we will ask that question.
Okay, then number 2, sir. Where they are pushing us to now is that we should wait, that trial has not started. So what has trial got to do with what we're doing now?
Trial has not started on what?
On the case. That they are,
Which case?
This Mohbad case, they said they are just doing the what is it called? The coroner inquest. That we shouldn't bother concerning that they are doing their job. That is when the trial started that they will come out, they will be coming out to just carry the public along. And according to what Mr. Guresi promised me, he said whatever they have done, like this petition they wrote to Baba now, and Baba went to the station. According to Mr. Guresi, I quote, it's supposed to have been put out there even before the punch. According to what he promised me, that they are working on it, that whatever they have done, they will put it out there through their PR. But unfortunately, I was shocked when I saw that thing on Punch day before yesterday, not from Legu team or from Baba or from whatever or from any one of them. Although Mr. Guresi came to explain everything to us, but I expect everything to be officially out so that everybody will go to Baba's platform or their legal team's platform to see everything there instead of going from one platform to another to explain what happened to us. Is Mr. Aristocrat still there?
Yes. This is what I'm going to say regarding that. You see, if you throw a feather up 1 million times, it will always land on a flat surface.
Yes.
Baba sabebe soke
Yeah,
digba gba. Now, I don't want us to be beating the same dead horse, so let me just rest it like that. On Sunday, when I asked Baba 2 questions, I spoke about the invitation letter for him to tell us the reason. Because you could remember when Baba was talking, he only said he was invited, he does not know the reason. And I told him that paragraph 1 is the reason, which he agreed. I then said the PR. He said they will work on it. So for me, it's going to be a week next Sunday.
In the next 2 days.
We will ask him the same question. Throughout the week, what has the Egbe Afenifere and the Emperor and the legal team, what have they worked on? Because at the end of the day, and which I will continue to say is, we need to understand the way this thing is. Number 1, this is the first time in the jurisprudence or criminal investigation in Nigeria that a body will be exhumed after it was buried for them to carry out for postmortem examination. Number 2, this is one of the biggest cases where the public came out to demand that the state must prosecute a case, and the public is financing it. This is the first time. Even election matter, public did not finance it. Even the toll gate matter, people did not finance it. But these people are coming out en masse across the globe. Nigerians, non-Nigerians, people of different race are coming to support this, and they are supporting the family. They are investing their time, their skill, everything into this. But the Egbe Afenifere and people around the family of the deceased are not seizing this opportunity. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. This is an opportunity to tell all of us that if tomorrow an issue of this like comes up, that we support it, they will listen to us. But so far, it has not been. But if we talk now, they will say we are anti-justice. We know the right thing to do, but we always fail to do the right thing until the 11th hour. Omar, everything you are saying is right. We've been saying these things since November. It was very heightened in December and January, but have they listened? That is the question.
Okay, last one, sir.
Be or not to be
Wọ́n ní tọmọdé bá
is a
gbogbo
voluntary
kúkú,
decision.
tọmọdé bá gbogbo kúkú, yeah, man, gbogbo sísè. I'm sorry, I will be interpreting myself, whatever I say in Yoruba. I think something came to my mind now that maybe we can do it. Let me just bring the suggestion. It's not that I'm imposing it on us to do, but because I heard something they said a few days ago that they are shouting, they want to support. Among us, who has come over or who has gone over to Baba, that person is ready to support or is ready to just volunteer to support Baba in doing all this. Mr.
Mother in Israel, just hold on. I just want to interject. You see, when they say that thing, it irks me. It makes my blood boil. Ask Mr. Joseph Aloba, Pastor Joseph Aloba, that how many people are reaching out to him? How many people are supporting him daily? How many people are sending their resources to support him? So when people come with this narration, I think you yourself should know better and tell them to shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
Mr.
Because when people ask them questions, let me finish, man. Don't be annoyed. When people ask them critical questions, they will say, hey, I'm like you. I'm not close to Baba. But they always come to the public to pose as if they are personal assistant to Mr. Joseph Aloba.
Exactly.
And when you ask them questions that requires them to give you straight answer, they begin to dance around like yo-yo. We shouldn't be listening to these people. And I've said it a number of times. I've said it. This is a criminal matter. And it will be handled by the state. We are the state. We are the public. Lagos State government is acting on behalf of us. What should we do? If the people that owns the case are sleeping and you want justice, the justice we want is not only for the Aloba family. It is for the larger society. And I think what we should be thinking about is to organize ourselves and see how, if we have information, whatever effort we do, let us be communicating it. Let us have our own channel of communication. We've waited for them for up to 9 months now to create a channel of communication. If they have not done it, create yours. They have lawyer. Someone have got a public lawyer. Let any other organization also come up and get another lawyer to join them.
Let's keep talking, please.
That's my personal and honest opinion. We don't need to
the last one, sir. Are you saying we should get our own lawyer as public now? Hello, Mr. Aristocrat.
This is what I'm saying.
The network is breaking. The network is breaking seriously. The network is breaking.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now, sir.
At
Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Network.
I think it is its own network. Aristocrat, I think you should try to check your network.
We can't hear you, sir. We can't hear you.
Try to switch your network to another.
Yeah, maybe you bring him down and bring him up again. Okay.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible now, sir.
It's better now.
Am I audible?
No, but it's still cracking.
Yes. It's breaking. Is this? as at
Oh God.
today, 7th of
Network.
June, 2024. Am I
Please
audible
continue.
now?
I think it's better. Yeah, it's better now.
Okay. I said as at today, 7th of June, 2024, we all know that Ada Foundation since January have employed a chamber. We also know that the Creative Society had a lawyer. We also know that the Women MBA chapter of Ikorodu have a representative. If the people that the Aloba family have engaged are not acting accordingly, let us reach out to those ones. Or if we think they cannot, let us get another NGO to get another lawyer to join them. If you want to pass a road and the road is blocked, or the owner says you must pay before you enter, if you have money, create your own road, okay?
Yes, yes.
It is not compulsory you should follow one road. Create your own road. There are many roads to the market. We are going to the market. Find your own way. That is what I would say. Don't let us put ourselves in a position where we are dependent, and we continue to look dumber than we started this thing. Don't let us put ourselves in that position. We should make the decision. Reach out to these people. There are other organizations. Let's start somewhere. The earlier we start, the better. Though it is late, but we'll be starting from a place of understanding the matter and a place of strength. That is what I will simply say. Because we waited for these people for this long. They continue to sing the same old story. If you like their akpala and you like to dance to akpala, one day you'll be tired of akpala. You want to listen to juju. You want to listen to Afrobeat. That is my personal opinion.
Thank you very much, Aristocrat. Well, it's more like we no longer have the time to wait now. We need to start taking decisive actions. Now, we know we need, just like many of us have said, we need a Twitter presence, we need Telegram presence, and several other things. Now we need to put out a vacancy to get a PR for the public. A PR that we employ from the public that, okay, this person, this is what you're supposed to be doing. These are the things we want you to be doing. Want to have a good presence on Twitter. Like on Twitter now, we can get the blue tick now for less than $20 or so. And we can also be having probably, when we want to go to Twitter community space, can come to TikTok and announce it. Then we all can go there. When we are done, we come back to TikTok. So we need somebody who are going to employ and know that, okay, this person is being paid for his or her job. So that the person can be doing all these things and also looking into Instagram too. What are those things that we can do to make us have a good presence on these social media platforms? Because we can't rely on them, just like we have said. So we need to put out the vacancy and get a PR for the public and stop waiting for the ghost PR that they have gotten.
I concur with you. I concur with you. We just need to start, man. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. We just have to start.
Is going to the hospital next week to have the baby.
You are right, too. Yeah. You are very right. If someone was pregnant since September now, someone would have given birth at 8 months. Someone will have, it's not by force, it will be 9 months. If I don't do Ikoma now, even the baby don't they suck breast. And we just talk on this one for Abba.
Serenity, do you have anything to say?
Papariano. Sorry. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yes, audible.
Yeah, Papariano, I think I said this right from time. Like, maybe Baba should try and get a new lawyer. You know, I said this because to be sincere, I'm not seeing anything all those people that Baba have been using are doing. Seriously, because there are some things they should tell Baba. They cannot be writing. They cannot be just be writing petition on Baba, and Baba should just keep mute and be looking. Even as far as that is an old man that is trying to like put God first in everything he's doing. Sometimes we need to act. It's not everything that God is going to do this, God is going to do that, God is going to do this. These people are actually they are trying all their possible best, to put this man down. In order for this Baba to just shut up and go and they want him to shut up so that he can go and bury his son, so the DNA test is not going to be done. Because don't let me just say the real fact. You see this thing we are actually looking at. If anything that makes Baba to go and bury Mohbad today, you know Baba Mohbad, Mom Mohbad, according to what I heard, that I was not there. According to what she said, she has already been saying it that it's not Baba that owned Mohbad. Baba is not the true father of Mohbad. And now, for them to do DNA test, if they bury Mohbad today, there's no way that Baba can do that DNA test again, and he can't even. They will always tell him, yes, the woman can actually come out and be like, no, you are not the father of my son. There's nothing anybody can do to it.
Sorry, concerning that, she later debunked that.
Yes, because thank you, God bless you, because I heard it because I've been following this for a while, so I never
Madam
knew
Serenity.
Yeah,
Madam Serenity.
Yeah.
Let me chip in this. You see, for me, it is not the lawyer that is the problem.
Okay.
Let us get some things right. It is not the lawyers, it is the people relating with them. Lawyers are like employers. The Baba team are the employers, and your employee are the lawyers. How are you managing them? What instruction have you given to them? How are you communicating to the stakeholders? It is not the fault of the lawyer. If probably the lawyer briefed them and they decide not to tell us and tell us the one they feel we should listen to, maybe that is it. But in this case, it is a case of we are the one paying the piper, but it is the contractor that is dictating the tune. And that is not how it should be. If you pay the piper, you should dictate the tune. If people are the one that agitated for this matter, let's look at this thing itself. From beginning, the family went to bury Mohbad. They accepted that he was dead. They accepted what happened to him. If not that the public came out to cry out, will they be here today? They will not be here today now. So what the hell are we talking about? And at the end of the day, when the public talks, they will say, oh, you cannot cry more than the bereaved. Oh, they are anti-justice. Oh, they want to be recognized. What the hell is wrong with that? Because at the end of the day, let's go back to status quo. If not that people cried out, do you think Lagos State government will have made the mistake? Even the people that are interested in this case, we see that it was a mistake for that body to have been exhumed. If not, we will not have all this jamboree now. The likes of Arifa or Veron or Westo, we know nobody will have written a petition against them. Nobody would have. It is because that was done. What were they trying to do when they buried him? They were blaming Baba that he was the one that went to bury him. He wanted to cover something. And that man will have been stoned to death because of the lies. Immediately he was buried. But thank God the Lagos State came. Now God has given them second chance. How are they making use of this second chance? And this is a kind of fourth chance self. We've had many chances and we continue to throw it away. And we turn ourselves to a basket that you open the tap to fill? What the hell are we doing here? What the hell are we doing here? And we continue to say the same thing over and over again. And these people are not acting. But if they need help, they will run to platform. Those who come to Paparano's platform to give us information, we go to another platform to be abusing Paparano and every other person. on Paparazzo's platform. But when they know they need support, they will come to Paparazzo platform. And these things makes my blood to boil. Is this who we are? If you truly want justice and you are not clean as a person, you will not get justice, because justice itself is God. And many people are celestial in this country. We believe so much in our faith. And the Bible says, if you want to worship God, you worship God in truth and in holiness. As all these so-called individuals claiming they are for justice, have they walked in truth? Haven't they compromised? Are they not going about to go to meet people that are mediocres, that do not have a full grasp of this case, just to hear people's emotion talking? Are they not running from places where they will be asked questions so that they can do better? This is what we find. And you say we are fighting government. Government is looking at us and laughing at us now. Go to some places, they will put this Paparazzo platform, they will put it on a big screen. They'll be listening to what everybody is saying. Oh, this person is speaking. Oh, this rest. They are fools, oh, they don't even know anything.
So
And that is what they do.
they normally say we people here, that we know black people, we are foolish, we are this. They even cause everybody's children.
You don't blame
do a
them.
lot of trash.
You don't blame them, ma. You blame those same of people that will say they are communicating. They will come to this platform, talk to us, we will engage them. They will go to other places and say, we need your support. They will go to other places. They will still be abusing this platform again. If you go there, that Paparazzo is too full of himself. Ọmọ burúkú ni, kò ní respect. Ó kàn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow. But you always come to that place where they sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow to pass your information. And you say you are asking for justice? Must everybody sleep and turn their heads to the same place? Are you not supposed to harness the diversity of the public so that you can achieve things? Must you look into people's character or what they are bringing to the table to help your cause? We all go personal all the time. Justice for Mohbad is not a personal business. So people should divulge their characteristics, their problems from it. Face the reality. Win the case. Because when you are fighting things like this, it is about audacity, it is about clarity, it is about ability to make the right decision at the right time. And have we been able to do that? Let every one of us, let's even appraise ourselves. I will not say since September, let's say since November. Let's appraise ourselves. How well have we done? If this is the real case for us, is this how we will have done it? Wouldn't we have made the right decision at the right time? Are we going to be bothering ourselves with, oh, Paparazzo has bad attitude, that one has good attitude? Is that what you want to see? When you play football as a team, are you interested in the attitude of the person or the skill of the person to win the game for you?
Yes. You're making it.
This place is not a moral instruction platform. I am not here to tell anybody, black ass, white ass adult, that this is how you should behave. What I'm interested in, this is what we want to achieve. Please give us value. And it is value we should be looking at. If Aristocrat is talking rubbish, don't listen to Aristocrat. If Andy is talking right, listen to Andy. But it doesn't mean Aristocrat is stupid. That is the way he sees it. Respect him for it. All of us cannot be holy. Someone will be dirty. And that is what makes us better. Yoruba will say, where family member goes into a room and say they want to discuss and they come out smiling, they will say they've deceived themselves. But let them come out and they all have long faces. It means they've spoken the real truth. On justice, it is about truth. Let us ask ourselves, have we even given justice to ourselves? On this same justice, you are selling nudes of people and you are doing justice. On this same justice, you are telling people to be doing whatever you are doing and you claim you are doing justice. I beg, we never start. I'm not interested in anything. Like I always say, I am not for Wunmi, I'm not for Baba Mohbad. I am for the justice. I am for the society. I am for a society where my children, my relatives can walk and say there is law and order in Nigeria. If that is what I will achieve, that is what I will achieve. If you are in the way of justice, we will clear you. Itakutonike rimago keni. Ohun tẹ́rin lọ́jọ́ máa wọ́ra wọn lọ.
Yes.
So this is how we should see justice. Nobody is nobody's enemy. All we want is this. Let us follow the way of the law. We know that there are people, there are principalities and power. Even we ourselves, we are more than the principalities and power. Because what we bother about ourselves about is to pull people down. Same on the same cause justice. So are we better than the principalities and power? Is it because we are doing our own evil in a different way? No. You want justice? You get justice done. And let's stop scratching our balls and faffing around. It is good. Let's face, if we have 24 hours, let us use 18 hours to fight justice. Let's use the rest of the 4 hours to enjoy ourselves. It is recharging ourselves. But if we now use 12 hours to be pulling ourselves down, we are left with 12 hours. How can we achieve justice? How? We go to talk and they go say they are listening. We are always on your platform. We listen to you all the time. But and what you've said, we think about it. We consider it. Month is going. They are still considering. Yeah, the smell. I beg me someone else talk, Gary.
Thank you very much, Aristocrat. Imole Golden Seal, are you with us? Golden Seal.
Yes, did you call me, Mr. Kunle?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, a ti pè yín.
Ah, sorry. Ó ṣe nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ni, mi mọ̀ pé ti pè mí sí. Yeah, mi mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ o. Kí n bọ́lẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ dé. Mo ṣàgbọ́ tí Papariano was talking about pregnancy or no pregnancy. He was talking about Wunmi pregnancy. Wunmi Bosibi. I heard him talking about that. You know, Wunmi has already got that gotten pregnant before he's saying Baba take her to pray and all of that. You know, Wunmi is very calculative, you know. So that is what I heard Papariano talking about before. But I don't know if you people have changed the whole thing. Mr. Kunle?
No, we're talking about our lapses and what we can do to actually correct these things. So we're looking at doing some things rather than waiting for the legal team or Egbe Afenifere according to Aristocrat. So
Okay.
we said we actually need to get a public PR. Do you understand? That is going to be doing certain things for just like we said that we need to be on Twitter to be doing stuff there, and you understand, so other things, so we're just trying to bring up things we can do on our own rather than waiting.
Well, what you said that's a good one. No, I'm not new. I need to ask them now. I need to ask them where they stop. You understand? Sounds of sure. Take your time. I will petition you now. Anyway, well, it's a good thing, to those things you said so far. But you need to look at it from other angles. At least because when you want to do something, if you don't carry those legal things, Mr. Muyiwa, along, they might be saying that you are just trying to you want to be relevant by all means. You understand? And this suggestion now is a very good thing. At least we have to look for the way forward. The one Mr. Olaide opened on IG, Mr. Olaide, is it IG? No, not IG, on a Twitter account. Other people too can do the same thing. That one is cool, and so at least they can hear our voice. If it's not what's her name? Bukky Jesse was the one that is actually pushing the one on Instagram, IG. You know, Bukky Jesse was the one pushing that one on IG. Whenever she come out, she always go on IG because that IG is so dumb. It's no, I mean, it's so low. People are not even hearing this justice for Mohbad. They are just hearing what's it called? Wunmi, justice for Wunmi is the one they are screaming on the I'm not going backward now. I'm going forward. It's way forward I'm talking about now. So if you can have someone to open an account on that, what's it called? Instagram, to just we should continue doing the Justice for Mohbad on Instagram, and it should go viral, because Wunmi have domained that Instagram already. If you go there now, you open anywhere, they will say Wunmi, justice for Wunmi, justice for Wunmi, justice for Wunmi. But if you have somebody who can host on Instagram permanently, apart from TikTok, Twitter, what's it called, the other YouTube, it will be more okay. At least if that person is on that Instagram, on IG, we can go there and support the person, and the person will just know that it's going live on Instagram only. So anytime you want to go live, you have to carry us along, or we will follow him. We will follow him or her. If it's at Sister Mummy Adenike now, we will follow her on Instagram page. So whenever she come out, we will all join her. You understand? So that when we join her, people can hear that this is what we are talking about. We are talking about justice for Mohbad. At least with that, before you knew it, another people too will start joining her by going live there too. Or better still on what's it called, YouTube. That YouTube too, we can do that. Although most of those shows that we are doing live, most of those, you should know that we have some people who cut those shows and put them on YouTube. I see some of them. Even most of those shows that Papariano have done before. And when I go on YouTube, I'm just playing around the YouTube. I only see some of them. They cut them. They cut some of those things that we say and put them on the YouTube. Understand? So if we have somebody that can be doing that too on YouTube, that can be going live on YouTube, we can follow that person as well. So that whenever that person come out, we can join that person.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I think what we need now is just people to volunteer on Instagram. Like me now, I have Instagram.
That is what I say. I didn't make it compulsory for
I
you.
just want to explain further. People, they are just very lazy or just postponing things. If people can just volunteer themselves and connect with Papariano that we have opened our Instagram, this is when we're going to start going live. Papariano will notify all of us. At least if five people can do it in a day, maybe someone should choose in the morning, in the afternoon, mid-afternoon, in the evening, and somebody will choose one maybe late in the night. When they see us on that Instagram for one day, I'm not going to volunteer myself because of my schedule. No, it's not going to be possible. But if I see people that volunteer, even if I'm at work, I can put my earpiece under my cap and be listening and be commenting. If people can volunteer today to go and open Instagram, just inbox Papariano. Whenever we come here, Papariano will notify us. Schedule your time for a whole day. Let us bombard that Instagram for a whole week. Then JSK, don't forget about the Telegram and the Twitter as well. Please do it as soon as possible. Let us continue doing our best. God is looking at each and every one of us.
Madam, thank you, ma'am. Madam Adenike, don't forget
Madam
that.
Adenike, wait Eduro, Papariano has Instagram. I think he has Facebook, and he also has
Papariano can just hold on, Mr. Aristocrat. In that case, maybe Papariano should volunteer a whole week and let us be going to Instagram instead of this TikTok. It can be coming to TikTok maybe later, but maybe for now we should divert our attention to that Instagram.
Correct. Now you are talking. I think the strategy should be this.
Mr. Aristocrat, sir.
Sorry, ma. Wait, ma. Okay. Just let me drop this, ma. The strategy should be this. If Papariano wants to go on Instagram, he should give us a certain time in the day.
Yes.
We will look it at GMT, we look at EST and all that.
And do a post. I can be Instagram. And he knows how to do it as well now.
Yes, that it will be on Instagram. All of us will be there. Then later in the day, if it is 2 hours, 3 hours, we will be there. And after that, we come back to TikTok. But we will be consistent that hour, that is where we are going to be. And the more we are there, the more we will be the alternative voice as against of what is on Instagram. Then with time, other people we have the confidence to also
It will
open
also be
and
there.
supporting
Even me, I
Papariano.
will learn from Papariano because
Yes,
I have
we can
Instagram
also do
pages.
that on X. I have X account anyway. I can
Have you?
share my X account. We can do that on X.
Okay.
And when each talk does his own, he picks a time. If it is 2 hours, he goes on the spaces. When he talk, we'll join another person's own, so that it won't be just for one people, because people have different needs.
Please
Before we know
let
it,
these
if
people
we
know
do
that
it
we are not
like
relenting.
2
We are not
weeks,
relenting.
if we do it for 2 weeks, we will be the alternative voices.
Yes, yes,
Then we'll
yes.
be communicating
Papariano
it.
should lead and then we follow.
Then,
Please.
Kunle, I know that you are probably in the communication or PR field. While I will not hold against you that you might not want to lead the PR, but because it's your feed, can you look out for someone that also understands this cause, that we can engage and see how we can start for someone to be an account that is meant for us to be checking information? Because if Muhammad is not going to the mountain will come to Muhammad
Exactly.
in this instance.
So they should know we mean business.
Okay, on that note, I'll try to check people that are interested, and I can invite them one of these days to come here and we can interview them and see if they are good.
Thank you very much. Bàbá Ariano bá wa fún látẹ̀wọ́. Ló ti sùn.
Hello, everyone. Good day, good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever you are.
Please, let me quickly say this. Sorry, sir, please. Thank you. And concerning what Mr. Aristocrat and Mommy Adenike just said, we still need to ask Papariano, does he have that time to volunteer that maybe twice a week or once in a week or all week, all the week? We need to ask from him.
Don't get gay.
He's not hearing what we are saying. He's not hearing what we are saying now.
You know that in March, Papariano, during that time when Brekete was up, Papariano was running on all the accounts. He was running on it. He was trying to test it. We all now should decide and say, Papariano, your account on Instagram and your YouTube, give us time schedule. We will join you there. And at that time, if it is 2 hours, we do it, we come back here. That is what we should just decide.
Mr. Aristocrat, let me just ask you what you said, sir. When people see Papariano on Instagram for constantly 2 weeks, you will see people will be going there as well to talk.
Yes.
Instead of TikTok, we need to divert. I mean to digress.
Consistency matters in everything.
Yes.
Once it's consistent, we'll be going there.
We just need
Papariano
time, maybe
will do
from
that.
every day, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. We will have it in our brain that we're going to Papariano's platform on Instagram every 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Thank you, sir.
There to Dagboru. Ẹ ṣé gan. Bóyá ó ń sùn ní tó bá jí, ó máa gbọ́. Ó ń gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀.
Yeah.
Ó wà lórí ewé ni. Ó wà lórí ewé, ẹ filẹ̀. Mr. Duke, go ahead.
All right. Aisha,
Duke,
thank you so
please
much.
go ahead.
Thank you so much. It's been wonderful that we've been sharing different ideas and rubbing minds together. And it just has to continue. We have to continue to share this, rub these minds together. And as we say, Kunle, thank you for, nominating yourself to come up as a host. Because the more thing is, even on this Twitter app, in as much as people think it's fully covered, it's not fully covered. This black app, it's not fully covered because you can see that some of the hosts that were hosting have been locked down for a reason, and the engagement has reduced because the amount of information those hosts have access to, increased the engagement, increased what people want to hear. Now we know that some of the hosts must have been lying or must have been, adding come just to get more engagement. But in as much as we still want to move up together, one move that surprised me, I don't know if it was Aristocrat that was talking about it, that Baba was invited to come and receive a petition. if you look at how that happened, it was invited in a very clean invitation. But it was when he got into that station that they now, I'm actually picturing it in my mind, they now handed him the petition. So even the lawyers would not have had mind or have the preparation to know what to expect. So that was like a shock, you know. So it shows you that these people are tactical in the way and manner they operate. How can we be tactical as well? We're talking about, okay, going on a different other platform. As we are here, we know for sure that some people do stream this platform. And it's all in our hands. It's not just Papayano has to do this, he has to do that. It is all in our hands. Once Kunle opened his thing, we all have to go there and support it. And some people can also be streaming it on Instagram, while some of us are still there with that person. You know, I know it might sound a bit, we have people that use 2-3 phones to stream on different platforms. Like Olivia, this, you know, does on Facebook and wherever. Is all we need is to support each other. Because the message now is we're trying to get this message across to people that there's an unjust going on. And people's consciousness has to wake up. But you can see lately, there's quite a lot of unjust that has been happening in Nigeria. Like there's quite a lot, from 2 girls that were kidnapped to the kidnapper that died, you know, to the police hiding so many things. So it shows you that this corruption is deep. It's deep. Even self, you that you're a bad person, if you're not careful, another bad man will kill you and will act as if he's trying to save you. So you can see the deception going around. I'm sure everybody's running helter-skelter, trying to close their cupboard. They're just opening without their own consent. There's no way that all of us are not going to become hosts. To speak out is to stand for injustice. And stand with your whole heart. And you can see that clearly, they don't want you to wake people up. They don't. So they're making the first move, and they're making very tactical moves. I'm not sure if all this our son and everything are, you know, looking at how they've handled this thing till now. I would expect that we have access to a lot of things they've been doing now. I would expect them to come out and hold a press conference, call all the news channels. How much do they want? We'll pay them. Call all the news channels. Let them be there. Press man is there. Baba is there. His judiciary people are there. Now they're facing the world and they're telling the world. This is where we will know if the judges or the judiciary or the son or whatever, the people that is the judiciary, isn't it? The judges or whoever, the son, the lawyers. This is where you will know how sincere they are. When they themselves can come out and face the camera and say, look, I have done this thing, the part of the job you sent me. But this is a name that is stopping me from accessing the certain thing. Except if the son is scared as well. Except if the son is scared as well. How do we know if he's not scared? And part of it is coming out to boldly say, look, we've done this on so-so date. This is what stopped it. We've also done this on so-so date. This is who is stopping it. We've also done this to so-so place. This is the place that they're using as their thing to stop our thing. So all these things have to be defined. This is going to be it's not going to be a smooth ride, because even the wicked wants to keep his own secret. And if the good person is not doing well, the good person will be locked up. Will be locked up.
Hello,
and you can see clearly.
Hello, Mr.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to interject you, sir. Let me read something for you. I updated 4 hours concerning what you are talking about on my Facebook page when I was coming from work this morning. I said, can't Mr. Loba's legal team come out and address the public just to cool people's nerves down? This silence is not good for true justice seekers. Bikonu. That is what I updated 4 hours ago because I was worried this morning myself.
That is fantastic. That is fantastic. That's not even the irony of the point. The irony of the point right now is make Baba go collect him dead body son. At least they don't do everything they want to. Abi, this one that you're saying, you want to have a higher, you want to do your own toxicology, you still have to secure the bag now. Now they don't come out with the last bit of their own investigation. They don't come out with the toxicology. They don't tell us, say, they know Mbama. They don't tell us a lot, just within this short period of what they released. So we know that these people are really fighting hard. And my shocking thing is, the same thing that is happening here within us is happening within their team. Because you have to remember that we're all the same people. It's those same people that will side you will be the one to go and talk bad against you. We are all the same people. You see all those Ijoye, whatever, with their big chest and their big ileke. Everybody's in it for something. Everyone is in it for something. But my prayer is, everyone that stopped the process of this boy getting justice, may the curse of Mohbad start to enter their family and their generation. In fact, may they never have any meaning anymore. And let's not just say because prayer, yes, that is from my heart because I'm pained. But we have to, and let's not just say because prayer, yes, that is from my heart because I'm pained. But we have to, and let's not just say because prayer, yes, that is from my heart because I'm pained. But we have to, and let's not just say because prayer, yes, that is.
Whenever anybody come up, you mute immediately.
I'm sorry, just to continue. So, because I'm paying, that's why I've altered that. And I've just altered it because Mohbad himself altered it. Because that is what he left to differentiate who is with him and who is against him. So, we're going to definitely see a lot of people that we know, that a lot of things will start happening. Some will die off. Some will go out and not come back. Some, their children will be a non-entity. Look, it's not even a thing. I am looking at this case, using it to watch who I want to know, who I want to mix my own family with. Because now we can see that anyone can be bought. Anyone can be changed. Your mind, they can literally change you. Since we started this case, there's so many professionals that they've brought in now. And let me tell you something. They've messed them up. They've involved them in things that they shouldn't be involved in. Let me just give you a quick story. Look at the senator that was locked up in the UK for organ transplant. Do you know that the doctor that was supposed to do that thing had a private clinic? He worked hard for it. His problem was not kidney. His own children were fine. But his problem was he wanted to help his friend do some shady things that will affect another man's soul, another man's son. And that brought him down. In as much as that even the UK is going through medical wahala now, whereby they can't even cope. His hospital was a private hospital. He was a made man. But look at the age which he got deceived and dropped like that. And I'm sure he's in jail now. I don't think he can come out and have that kind of practice anymore. So it shows you that there are a lot of people that have been used, either because of favors or whatever, to join this cause, even though they know the truth, and they say no. So right now, I don't have any confidence in even what Baba Legati. I don't have confidence in all that. I have a confidence in the public, because the public has to know. That's the only thing. Once the public know, there will be more outcry of feelings. A lot of people will be pained. So that's the job we need to do. But to enable us to do that, the legal team has to come out and own up to what they've been doing. Let's see if you've truly been stopped. Let's see if your petition was just kept under the carpet. Let's see if you did the right thing or you went the right way. So now it's a check and balance on even the people we're working with. Can't use a criminal to fight criminal. So it's a check and balance on everyone we're fighting with. And this is a case where, look, it is fight to finish, whether you like it or not. It is fight to finish. And you can see how they are running up and down. In fact, it makes the most educated people among them look dumb. It makes people that we look up to, that has training, look stupid. Because you have to understand now, they are not talking out of their brain, they're talking out of their asses. That's what they're doing. If the police can say, oh, we came out with, you can see that they're working with a lot of bunch of dumb people. They say they come out with a lot of professional blooding. Now, the professional blooding, now, we can't even see it in their statement anymore because they answer to stupid people. So it's a contradiction between them and even the people they're trying to save. So you can imagine bad man trying to save another bad man. So look, they want us to get tired, but we won't get tired. Me, myself, when the time comes, I'll start my own. They want us to get tired, but we won't get tired. Me, myself, when the time comes, I'll start my own. They want us to get tired, but I'm talking, seems to be very.
This guy coming up without following the rules is not good now.
I told him whenever he's coming up, he should just move straight. But he's coming up to talk immediately.
It's all right, Mr. Duke. That was a very wonderful one too. But sometimes this old challenges, we know what we have discovered the challenges, but now it's more like we need how to combat these challenges. We need some things to do to scale through. We need some things to do to eradicate them and have our way, because we have waited a long time. People are getting fed up, and we can't allow that to linger on. So we are actually looking for what initiatives we've got to actually combat all these things. So let's also try to bring up, solutions, ideas, innovations, and stuff that we can do to just make sure that we have a headway. So that was a very wonderful one, anyways. So user 2779 something, please can you bring your submission?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, audible.
Oh, sorry. So this is my first time on this platform. So I talked to my wife about this case. So I just want to
Your background is very noisy, please. Can you do something about it?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear
Go
you
on.
now.
It's
Oh,
better
can
now. Yes, we can.
Okay, so I was just trying to ask some few questions because this is my first time here. So I think I've seen some of rumors online about this case. My question is, if we're looking for justice for Mobile, why are we not going after the people that was with him 28, at least 48 hours before he died? We should be talking about these people. They are walking free in Lagos. They are not arrested. I think that's the most focus we should go. Like we should focus on this. His wife, his brother was in the house that day. These people should be arrested. So from there we can get more information from them because he's just saying different stuff.
Yeah, sorry. Did you say you are new to this case? You said today you're
Yeah,
just
sir.
joining.
That's my. I've been hearing some rumors about the case, but my thing is I still hear people talking about
So
justice.
sorry. So from the rumors you've heard, what have you gathered so far? What can you say about it?
So what I've gathered so far is, like, some people, they were talking about the autopsy. They were talking about the mobile son is not his son. Then it says the Oba Legushi is involved or stuff like that. A lot of rumors like that. But my thing is, I live in America. If something happened, if a crime is being committed, do you have to go after the people that was in the crime scene? From there, you can get more information. That's just my thing. Like, I'm just my opinion.
Which do you have a suspect in mind, like from the old stories you read?
My suspect is like if a crime is being committed, there were people around him in the house. He died. It was not shot. It was not like something happens to him in that house. Why is the people in that house walking free? Why are we not talking about those people that was in the house when that stuff happened? I don't really hear people talking about holding his wife responsible, his brother was in the house responsible, somebody bomb him, he's not qualified, somebody declare him dead, all this kind of stuff. That is just my opinion. Like, why are we not holding these people? Why are we not tagging these people? Like, if we keep tagging these people, like, hey, let's get these people arrested, I think that would be the fastest way to get justice. That's my opinion.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Anyways,
It's fully. Can I say something?
okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Sakuma.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. I'm not Mr. Sakuma. Double prefix. It's a nickname. It's just Sakuma. I'm not Mr. Sakuma.
Correction
Fully.
taken, second time.
Thank you, my brother. Oh, okay. It was on the first time. Okay. Why aristocrat is there? Actually, it's aristocrat that I want to engage. I heard something on another platform today, and it was on YouTube, and they said it's on YouTube. I heard when Karimo made a statement. Aristocrats, are you here? Are you listening?
I'm all ears, Sakuma.
Thank you.
I'm all ears.
She said some things that prove that Mohbad death was premeditated, and I, I, I'm sure Papariano must have heard it, but I'm not sure. But if that thing keeps playing on everybody's head, I just hear it for the first time today. There is no way that you cannot tell me that his death was premeditated by Wumi, because Karima said in their conversation, especially the side that they should take him to Aro, and he said he doesn't want to go to Aro. You know, Karimo said that Mohbad goes to hospital. Yeah, he said he has gone to hospital. He has gotten medication from hospital. He was a doctor, this thing and that. That is, he said. But she now said that Wunmi said, I don't want his family and people to think, I'm the one who killed, or I'm going to, either I'm the one, I think everybody should go and listen to it. Either I'm the one who, let me see how she has actually said it. Like, I'm planning to kill him. And the way Karimo said that, that she was saying the mind of her sister. And for you to think, when they said, when Karimo is talking about hospital, that, when the Karimo is talking about going to Aro, and you are coming on and saying that, I don't want his family and people to think I kill him. And this was when Mohbad was alive. Everything she said now happened probably less than a month after that. And police are not squeezing this girl. It is a privilege. I pray that everybody should go and listen to it. I was on another platform, but I don't like mentioning other platforms, especially on Papariano. And they play, it's on YouTube. The guy who played this said it's on YouTube. But I'm still going to go and I'm going to find a way to clip it. I think it's something, there are some messages that this girl gives, that it should be piled up and be playing every day. I will not be a policeman. I hear what Karimo said and not invite Karimo to the police station to come and elaborate. Then I will now invite Wunmi herself. Did you say that to your sister? Because as aristocrats will know, according to the law now, it's an hearsay. It's Karimo that is saying it. But she is saying the mind of her sister. So let her sister now come and prove that she never said that, she never meant that. For everything Karimo said that Wunmi told her that they were discussing about Mohbad later happened. It is a premeditated. I wish I had heard this a long time. Maybe I would have spent some more time in Nigeria and do something that I would not talk about on the street. This words, unless she's going to say she's not the one, Karimo, that, but it was on you. It's on YouTube. The person that played it, actually, I know it's on YouTube because YouTube commercial keeps interrupting. Anybody who listen to YouTube will know when they are playing it. So everybody should go. Maybe I'm sure it's probably going to be under Karimo's pile-up lies or Karimo's conversation, but it's there. That is enough for any police officer to arrest him. And one other thing, she said something there that their life is not safe. Wunmi's family, Wunmi's son, Wunmi, and Mohbad's mother and stuff like that. And when I was doing my investigation when I was in Nigeria, I heard that Sukomi, who is the senior brother, I think the one next to Wunmi, that they said the first 3 weeks that the incident happened, he was going about with soldiers. And after that, the soldiers withdraw. And I think they said it was either DSM or plain clothes, 2 plain clothes that was following him around. At that early stage, you can't get a soldier to be. You are not Wunmi. I can understand Wunmi's own. But you are just a brother too, and nobody knows you. Why will a soldier be following you for about 3 months? And then DSS, they said before he now left to Korodu. I heard that from first hand of people that knows it. It's very weird. I think this death was premeditated, and I have nobody else to allege but Wunmi. Thank you, aristocrats.
Thank you very much, Sakuma. I think for those of us who have done intensive analysis of all materials in the public, because we actually talk on materials in the public, we will know that if you listen to the few interviews of the widow of the deceased in her lamentations and everything, there are a lot of clues that the prosecuting authority, which is the police now, ought to have followed in this matter. She have said a lot of things. She have cried, saying they don't have anything, that Mohbad had depression, and Karimo has also mentioned that she sends medication to them, and she have said even that she was even feeding Mohbad like a baby. So there are a lot of things now. Yes.
I know this is against the norm. I'm not supposed to interrupt you, but I want to go down. But before I go down, why can't what do you call that guy? That guy that did the interview with Toluloyo.
Daddy Freeze.
Daddy Freeze. Why can't Daddy Freeze invite Wunmi? Daddy Freeze has invited Mohbad's father. Let Daddy Freeze invite Wunmi. I'm listening to what you're saying. I apologize for interrupting you.
No, Allah. So for me, I think virtually most of us, we know that the police authority has not done an adequate job on this case. And I think, just as we've always said, rather than calling out and doing wutu within ourselves, we should be calling out the Nigerian police force to do their due diligence. All these materials we are all talking about, they have it. They have everything on social media. The question is, why are they not following those leads? Is followed, what has it turned out to be? So it is our job as the public that shouted out in September after the burial of Mohbad that we need to call them out again and be on that case. All the keyboard warriors that like to abuse people, all the soro that like to do woto, it is time to put that energy to create hashtags, to create conversation where people will be deliberating the pitfalls, the clues in this matter. And I think how to bring out a matter that seems to be going down is when you refresh it, just like students or anybody that wants to do examination. You need to refresh your mind by going back to read it again so that it will be fresh. I think what hosts should be doing is to do exposés of all the materials that were out. We can start from the first announcement of Mohbad's death. We can start by various talks that came after it. We can start by people that were arrested. We can start by every other thing, the likes of Karimo, whoever have said, all the insinuations, and where we are here. Because some new people are joining. Some have joined before, they've left, and we need to understand all these facts so that we should know where to ask questions. Has the police that has the constitutional responsibility to investigate this matter, have they done the right thing? Are they following the right lead? Because as of today, the postmortem report have nullified the lead of the police. All the suspects they picked, what the suspect said, like the nurse said she gave to Mohbad, were not found in his system. So these are questions that has to be answered. Because at the end of the day, it's about facts on the table. Inquest is a judicial inquiry. It is an inquiry of looking for facts as well. What facts has the police gotten so far? Will this case even move further to the criminal court? A whole lot of us, we've had good understanding about this case. Let us go back again. Let us be checking the fact all over again. With the understanding we now have, let us dissect it. And let us pinpoint the authorities that ought to do their job. Homicide case is a crime against the state. It is not a civil matter. Therefore, the state has taken upon themselves to prosecute the matter. The police should investigate the matter and bring out all strong evidences that will show what happened. And if at the end of the day, we all see that maybe Mohbad, Idon, died from, what did they say from this? The professor consultant Shoyemi said, maybe shock or something. We will all see it. And if not, we ask questions. We are not asking questions just because we love to ask questions. We are asking questions because we are yet to be satisfied with the services of the Nigerian police force. and as consumer of their services and as their employer, because it is the state that employ them, we demand that we paying tax for them to receive salary and every other thing. We demand that they do this investigation to the best they can so that all of us can see this thing. And I think the more we call them out and stop fighting ourselves, the better. We have identified the principalities and power. Let us face them. Don't let us turn ourselves to principalities and power. Let us face the principalities and power. Police, do your job. Just like song of that guy, China. If you, Mr. President, well. If you be police, well. Let them do their job. Let us have a sense of safety. If it is not done, it's going to continue. It is not about protesting. It is about calling them out at every opportunity we can. And what I even expect from hosts on platform is simple. You can pick a topic in a week. What topic do you want to talk about on this Justice for Mohbad? Let everybody, if you tune to anywhere, you are talking about that topic. That is how strategic you can be by bringing matters forward. Not, we talk about someone that collects security number of someone.
Hello, Mr. Aristocrat.
We talk about another one. Let us be strategic.
Hello, sir.
On every platform. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
That will start happening when that guy can open the what is it called? The Telegram. We'll be updating ourselves on a daily basis what we're going to be talking about. Because I was planning to call some people, to call some oaths to open a WhatsApp group, but I'm not going to do that. We can use the Telegram.
The Telegram can work. So that in that group, we say this week, this